Hey everyone, welcome to Hacktable 2021. This is our second virtual hackathon, and we're so glad to have over 400 like-minded students trying to connect and develop their CS skills. Well, before I move on further, I'll hand it off to Katie.
All right, we just want to say a big thank you to all our sponsors on this slide. We really appreciate you sponsoring a hackathon, and you've made it so much better.
So some of the things that we will be going over in this presentation are the logistics of hosting the hackathon, meeting the judges, some other opportunities that will be hosted during the hackathon, a Q&A session, and then we begin the hackathon.
Yeah, so before we go into some more specifics, let's talk about who we are. So the Hacktable Hackathon is made by high school students, and so it's kind of a hackathon made by students for students, and we are part of a 501c3 nonprofit called Everstem Education, and our goal is to make STEM educational opportunities more accessible for all students, and one way we're doing that is through this hackathon. So now let's go into some of the logistics of the event and like how to submit your projects and stuff like that. So each submission for a project should have 3 components, and that is a 2-minute video demonstration detailing all the features, a 250-word description of the project, including the problem being addressed, how your solution is better than current solutions, and problems you faced while making your project. And also attach a GitHub link to turn in your code. Remember that all submissions are submitted on DevPost, which is where you signed up for this event, and you can choose any categories you want when submitting. That is award categories. And on our Discord, you can find more demonstration videos, and obviously you can feel free to ask any questions to organizers, mentors, or other participants. And something to remember is that you can't choose both the beginner and advanced categories because those 2 categories are mutually exclusive and you can't be both beginner and advanced. But besides that, you can enter in more than 1 category.
All right, so as Emma said earlier, the mentors and the organizers are here for you. The best way to contact us is through our Discord server. The QR code is on the slide, and you can also copy down the link. And we'll be available the whole time during the 36-hour period, so you can either hop into a voice chat, and hopefully one of us will be awake to answer, or just ask questions in the text channels. All right, so next we're going to talk about prizes. We have $49,105 in total, and if you want to see a whole list of prizes all together, you can go to our dev post, which is hacktable.devpost.com, and each hacker is going to receive, just for participating, Taskade Pro for 1 year, Replit Premium for 3 months, $20 in Linode credits, 1 year of .xyz domains, 3 stickers mailed to you. A quick note on that. Earlier we had said that we are only sending out if you are in the US, but even if you're not, it would still be good to fill out the form anyways, because if we do have enough funds, we'll be sending them international. So in addition, you'll have 3 months of the Quoom Starter Plan, 3,000 minutes of free symbol.ai API usage, and 30 days of Wolfram 1.
So let's talk about the first sponsor track. This is by EchoAR. The team that uses the EchoAR platform to its fullest potential will receive 3 months of the business tier access for every member that is worth $267 in value, and a $50 Amazon gift card for the entire team. Next, we have Overwolf. The team that creates the best Overwolf add-on from scratch will receive, each member will receive a Logitech G703 wireless gaming mouse or a similarly priced gaming mouse. The second place team will, each member will receive a $50 Amazon gift card, and a third place team, each member will receive a $25 Amazon gift card.
Now I'm going to talk about Quoom. So the team that best creates their own web app using Quoom will receive 1 year of Quoom Pro plan per member, Quoom Creator Group invitation per team, and featured on Quoom Project Gallery. Irrespective of whether you win or not, every member who participates in this hackathon will receive 3 months of starter plan.
So to present the symbol.ai prize, here we have Akansha Basan.
Hi everyone, I'm Akanksha Vasin. I am a community advocate at Symbol.ai. I will be judging the Symbol.ai track along with my colleague Eric, who is a lead developer at Symbol.ai. So, a brief what Symbol.ai is it's a conversation intelligence platform for automated speech recognition on multi-channel text, voice, or video calls. Symbol.ai's suite of APIs enable developers to track the highest point of artificial intelligence in calls with fully programmable endpoints for triggering application-specific logic to derive results. So, Conversation AI for Symbol.ai covers human-to-human conversation or human-to-machine conversation. We basically enable developers to integrate AI with their application to understand natural human conversation. They can easily transcribe and extract contextual insights and intelligence from any conversation. So we have a Symbol.ai track. The best hack built using Symbol APIs will win an Amazon voucher worth $100, t-shirts, and exclusive stickers from Symbol.ai. And even if you don't win the Symbol.ai track prize, we also have a developer spotlight series in which the eligible projects will be featured on Symbol.ai Slack community and on social. And there's one more surprise element too. Also get a chance to get interviewed to become a part of our upcoming ambassador program if you use our APIs. Thank you.
And if you guys want to look at their workshop, it was streamed earlier today, and you can find it on our YouTube channel.
All right, now I'm going to talk about our sponsored judges. First, we have Yal Alperovich, who is a community manager at Overwolf. Next, we have Justin Lee, director of business development at Overwolf. And you just met Akansha Basin, who is a community advocate at Symbol.ai. And we have Eric Ganni, who's a developer at Symbol.ai. And we have Alan Grishpun, who's the CEO of Echo AR.
Okay, now is the moment that you've all been waiting for, the release of the Hacktable 2021 prompt. So virtual drum roll, please. Okay. So the Sustainable Development Goals is going to theme for this event. And in case you didn't know, the Sustainable Development Goals are created by the United Nations, and it's the collection of 17 interlinked global goals designed to be a blueprint to achieve a better and more sustainable future for everyone. So these Sustainable Development Goals, also known as the SDGs, were created in 2015 and are intended to be achieved by the year 2030. And so some of them include no poverty, clean water and sanitation, gender equality, climate action, and different very important goals for the world, such as that. And so in order to win an award in the general categories, which we will be presenting next, your project must connect to the SDGs in some way.
So for the Hacktable general categories, we have the best beginner hack and the second best beginner hack. So on the first place beginner hack team, each member will receive a 12 months of Replit Premium, Cascade Premium for lifetime, Bootstrap 1 for 1 year, 2 years of 1Password Premium, and a $50 Amazon gift card. And the second best advanced beginner hack will receive all the exact same benefits, except they will not have the $50 Amazon gift card. And to be counted as a beginner team, everyone on your team must have less than 2 years of coding experience. Next, we have the best advanced hacks. The best advanced hack is defined as a team with one or more person on the team who has more than 2 years of coding experience. So all projects submitted to this track are required to have version histories on GitHub or a similar version control platform. This to improve good coding habits. So the winning team will receive a $200 gift card, and then each hacker on that winning team will receive 12 months of Replit Premium, Cascade Premium for a lifetime, Wolfram 1 for 1 year, and an opportunity to interview with Slingshot to some of their partner startups. And the second best advanced hack will receive a $125 Amazon gift card, 12 months of Replit Premium, Cascade Premium for lifetime, Wolfram 1 for 1 year, and then 2 years of 1Password Premium.
All right, and then we have our final two tracks for Hacktable, and this is audience favorite and top performing teams. So these are only available to people who have not won in any other tracks. So first, the audience favorite, and this is going to be announced after the awards ceremony. And this is for the team with the most upvotes on their dev post project. They'll receive $75 and 12 months of Replit Premium, Taskade Premium for their lifetime, Wolfram Premium for 1 year, and 2 years of 1Password Premium. And then secondly, we have a top performing team, which is given to 10 teams, and this is awarded to a team or an individual which displays sportsmanship like behavior, helps other participants, has a high quality project, and all around just a really good application. And these teams or individuals will receive 1 year of Wolfram Premium.
So now I'm going to talk about our Hacktable judges. So first we have Landon, who's a global product manager at Microsoft. Next we have Alok Jain, senior project manager at Google. Next we have Naif Mendhawi, who's a senior software firmware engineer at Microsoft. Next we have Winthrop Chan, who is a former technical manager at Google. And finally we have Thomas Marenga, who is this USA CEO of Gold division. So workshops and speakers. So I'm going to present to you general schedule and judging. All these times are in Pacific time. This is also shown in our Discord server. So first, this morning or yesterday, we had our first workshop, which was presented by Simple.ai on how to use the Simple.ai platform. If you haven't seen this, please look at the YouTube channel. And next we have our networking hour on Glimpse. This is helping you to get a team if you haven't had it have one already. This is at 1 o'clock. And next we have Echo AR workshop at 2:30 a.m., which helps you build an AR VR app in under 15 minutes. Next we have our Saturday 9 a.m. Session with Calix, who is a 16-year-old who sold his company to Fiveable for a 6-figure valuation. Next, we have a student, Benjamin Alexander Moskalansky, who is going to talk about the history of computing. And next, we have on Sunday, 8 a.m. at Cure Project, starting an organization and working with the SDGs, which is our prompt. And next, we have on Sunday, 9 o'clock, the project needs to be submitted, or not submitted, but needs to be created on DevPost. So what this kind of entails is you have to create your project with the name, and all your members have to be added onto it. If you don't know how to do this and you need the steps and the guidance, there's a demo video on Discord. And by 12 p.m. on Sunday, the hackathon ends, and all the submissions need to be complete and done, and it'll be locked. And at 12:30, our judges will be beginning to look at your projects and start critiquing them. And at 3:30 p.m. later that day, results will be announced. But one exception is Overwolf Track will not be getting the results at that time.
So shortly after this event live stream ends, we'll have a team formation and networking event on Glimpse, as we said earlier. Join us on Glimpse, as we will send the link on Discord, and it's a really good event for everyone to join so that they can get a true experience of an in-person hackathon. So now we open the floor to questions. If you have any questions, please put them in chat and we will answer them. Hey, yes, the track has been announced. It is the Sustainable Development Goals from the UN. So the Cure Project is a nonprofit started by high school students as well. They are working on making sure that medical advice and education, as well as mental health education, is received to all members of our community because that's something that they feel is really lacking. So they host workshops with younger students and have other events like this so that they can spread more awareness about their core projects. So you can select the beginner or advanced teams on DevPost, and there's instructions for that on our Discord. The overall winners will be announced, I think, a couple of days after the award ceremony is done, and Overwolf would directly contact you regarding your prize. We only need to focus on one SDG, but the more you have, the higher your chances of winning are, because we believe that all these goals truly need to be addressed and are really important. All team members, so the way the submissions work on DevPost is that someone creates an event or a project on DevPost, and then they add teammates to that project. So everybody will be added to your project when you turn it in so that we can see who all participated in making that project. This will be more clear by watching the video on our Discord and doing the actual submission process on DevPost. You do not need to register teams as at the moment. You can register them when you're turning in your project. So by 9 a.m. on Sunday. And this will be more clear when you go through the DevPost as well. Katie, do you want to take this one?
Sure. Okay. So if you're gonna go into one of the sponsor tracks, you don't necessarily have to use the SDGs as your topic. The SDGs are only for the Hacktable one, so that's the advanced track or the beginner track. But you can apply yourself to multiple tracks if you wish. I'm not sure if that was the
And
answer.
also, and then also, you're not restricted to just using like AI, VR, AR. You can, I guess, do whatever you want for the Hacktable tracks for like the beginner and advanced, as long as it's related to the SDGs.
You have 36 hours to complete and upload your DevPost submission. All submissions are due at 12 p.m. on Sunday, Pacific time. Yes, the top 10 performing teams are based off project submissions and as well as their participation. There is a specific judging criteria. If you go to our DevPost and you scroll down, there are 4 categories that we will be judging all projects on. So ideally, we would like to have all projects start at the opening ceremony, but if you're using different kinds of libraries and APIs, if you make that really clear, then you can work on all projects. But you have to be very clear on what you did during these 36 hours, and it would be really helpful if you have GitHub or version control history to say what you worked on. Yes, you can make a website and connect it to the SDGs, but you can try other solutions as well. So you're not limited to any one kind of solution. So they have different kinds of add-ons for games. Overwolf is a platform that provides you with a way to make add-ons for games. Like you can make different add-ons for League and add your own twist on League of Legends. So I think that's the way that works. And you can contact Jason on our Discord as a mentor who is running this track, so he can answer those questions a little bit better. We will post all of the instructions for submitting on DevPost on announcements, so watch out for that. So the process, I think, Emma, you went over this. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, sure. So submitting your project is like you use GitHub to submit like the actual content of the project, and then the video is just like showing what the project is and like walking through it and explaining what it is.
So like highlighting the key like parameters of your project. Yes, these tasks will also be posted in Discord once this live stream ends.
And just as a reminder to everyone, the workshops and speakers are like really, really cool events if you can attend them. And so you should subscribe to this channel for notifications, as well as join the Discord if you haven't already. And also follow at HackTable.stem on Instagram for more updates.
So Emma, do you want to take this again?
Yeah, sure. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like an app or website or something specific like that. It's just like a project using one of the SDGs, or multiple if you want. But that is only for the Hacktable like specific tracks. For tracks with like specific like sponsors, you can do whatever you want, and you don't have to use the SDGs as one of the projects. But using one of them will qualify you for the advanced and beginner hacks.
Yes, the videos do need to be submitted on DevPost, and there's a place you can add a link to a YouTube video so that you can submit it on the DevPost.
And also a reminder to everyone that the networking opportunity on Glimpse is not just for people who are trying to find new like teammates or like team members to work with. It can also be for people who are wanting to network or just like talk to other participants in this hackathon.
Yep. And the link for that will be posted in announcements. Yes, you can use Vimeo as a video platform as well. Video demo is ideal because we want to see your project and how it works through, because that's the only demo of your project that we will get. So it should be video, yes.
I think what they mean is, does their face need to be in it, or can they just speak?
Oh, your face does not have to be in the video, if that's what you mean. Yes, support will be available throughout the hackathon. We will always have organizers available 24/7. We have mentors as well available 24/7 from all our different sponsor tracks, so they're always available to be reached out to. Yes, you're expected to make a solution for any of the 17 SDGs on any tool you can. And if you want to address more than one sustainable development goal, you can always do that as well.
And to add on to that, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a solution to solve an SDG. It just has to be related to one or multiple. So like maybe you can like give an example. I mean, like, so for example, someone can be like, oh, like water quality, I'll just make a game that like teaches like students the importance of like I don't know, some like activity to like keep water clean. Just anything like that.
It's required that we include at least one sponsor track solution for our project. So if you're entering in the sponsor tracks, you do not need to address any of the sustainable development goals. But if you want to enter the general categories, like the advanced and beginner hacks, you need to address one of the sustainable development goals, if that's what you're asking.
I think they might be asking if they have to do like one of the sponsor tracks, you have to utilize one of those like products, and the answer is no, you do not have to utilize at least one of those. You can like just submit for like advanced or beginner if you want to.
Yeah, but if you want to enter the sponsor categories, you should use their sponsor product.
Okay, and just a reminder that you guys can access this video anytime to see any of the slides, and I think we will also be posting this PowerPoint into the Discord, so you can check that out as well.
And if you like have any more questions like later on that you forgot to ask, then you can always ask in the Discord.
It sounds like we are done with questions. So let the hacking begin, and remember to have fun. And if you ever want to contact any of the organizers or mentors, you can use the Discord, which is the best way to reach out to any of us. All right, sounds good. See you guys. Happy hacking.
Good luck.
Good luck.